Hook set the stage. Ever wonder how the great leaders of the past, the philosophers of Greece, the sages of India, or the shamans of the Americas could teach us a secret to making our dreams a reality? Today, I'm pulling a map from the ancient archives and tracing a path that leads straight to your next business breakthrough, your next moment of self-belief, and your own personal masterpiece. Grab a notebook, because the next 5 chapters are a cinematic journey from myth to modern mastery, and the first stop is planting the seed. Chapter 1, Planting the Seed. Foundations of Self-Belief. 1, A Whisper of Faith. Story Greek, the boy who asked Athena for courage. In the marble-covered streets of Athens, a young sculptor named Demetrios dared to ask the goddess Athena for the courage to finish the statue of a fallen hero. Athena, amused, gave him a tiny clay nodule, saying, "Believe this nodule can grow into the marble of your destiny." Lesson, confidence, starts with a single believed-in small act. Example, write one sentence in your journal affirming that you deserve success. Do it daily for 30 days and watch your self-credibility grow. 2, Dragon's Breath. Story Chinese, the archer who learned to aim. Legend tells of an archer who shot arrows into the darkness of a mountain, never missing. When the dragon challenged him, the archer replied, "I train my bow by watching the dragon's breath." The dragon admitted the archer had mastered the art of focus, turning each breath into a target. Lesson, mastery, is about turning external challenges into your source of training. Example, in your next pitch, treat every pushback as feedback that sharpens your argument. Record the feedback and revise your script. 3, Weaver's Loom. Story Native American, Hopi weaving destiny. A Hopi tribe taught that each spindle's thread represents a dream. The master weaver taught apprentices to stitch each thread with attention, so the tapestry never unraveled. Lesson, your vision is a tapestry. Only meticulous weaving will keep it whole. Example, break your business goal into 5-step threads and track 1 progress thread per week. 4, Sphinx's question. Story Egyptian, the riddle of the Sphinx. The Sphinx challenged every traveler with a riddle. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night? Those who asked why the riddle mattered rather than the answer progressed. Lesson, the right question unlocks the path. Ask why you must succeed. Example, write down the single question. Why do I want this business to succeed? Keep it visible and revisit. 5, The Tiny Seed. Story Indian, the bud of the lotus. In a marsh, a lotus seed lay dormant, never sprouting until spring's first rains poured. When it split, a blossom rose. Lesson, patience is the unseen root. Growth can be unseen. Example, set a 90-day spring window. During this time, let ideas incubate and only act when the rain, clear market-proof, falls. Reflective question, what first small belief can you plant today for the future you envision? Chapter 2, Harvesting Vision. Creating a clear, compelling path. 1, Mirror of Clarity. Story Greek Socrates, questioning method. Socrates would sit with a pupil, probing with questions until the student's vague idea crystallized into a clear vision. Lesson, vision becomes vivid when you ask relentless what and why questions. Example, spend 5 minutes drawing your market problem on paper. Each line should answer, who, what, why. 2, Bamboo Flexibility. Story Chinese, the bamboo that withstood typhoon. Bamboo grows tall by bending with winds. A farmer once asked why a bamboo stalk withstood a typhoon while a nearby oak didn't. The bamboo responded, "I learn the wind first. My strength is flexibility." Lesson, flexibility in vision makes breakthroughs possible. Example, in product design, keep an alternative feature list that can pivot instantly if market data shifts. 3, Eagle's Dream. Story Native American, Bald Eagle's Flight. A young child learned to fly a kite, but it only lifted when the wind matched the eagle's altitude. Lesson, the vision must align with the environment it will operate in. Example, before launching, test your product with a pilot group in your target demographic. Adjust as you'd adjust a kite to wind. 4, Starry Map. Story Egyptian, the Map of Orion. Egyptians charted Orion to guide their navigation. Without the stars, ships drifted aimlessly. Lesson, your vision needs a visible map. metrics, milestones, and checkpoints. Example, draft a KPI board with 3 strategic, 3 tactical, and 3 operational metrics each quarter. #5 River flow. Story Indian, the Ganges journey. The Ganges winds through diverse landscapes, nourishing each community it touches. Lesson, a vision is a journey that adapts, yet stays true to its origin. Example, create a customer journey map that highlights key moments of delight while ensuring your core value stays central. Reflective question, which part of your vision needs the most clarity to move forward? Chapter 3, Forging the Path. Turning vision into action. #1 Stone Road. Story Greek, Hercules' labors. Each labor was a stone on Hercules' road. When he laid them, the path became real. Lesson, massive goals are broken into manageable stones that form a real road to success. Example, convert your 12-month goal into a quarterly action plan. Each quarter is a stone laid. #2 Fire Within. Story Chinese, Ignatius of the Flame. A Chinese fire starter, Ignatius, built a forge that could melt steel. He lit the fire, then the anvil, then the hammer. Lesson, action ignites momentum. You must continuously add fuel. Example, schedule weekly, launch drive sessions. Each week, add one new element, e.g., marketing channel, sales playbook. #3 Sacred Circle. Story Native American, the circle of the drum. A drum circle creates a safe circle, allowing each voice to be heard. Lesson, collaboration is as essential as solo action. Example, set up a cross-functional pulse meeting. Invite product, sales, and marketing to share progress. #4 Flood Cycle. Story Egyptian, the Nile's seasonal flood. When the Nile flooded, the farmers knew when to sow. Lesson, timing is the unsung hero of execution. Example, use a calendar with high visibility windows, from market research to time product launches. #5 Mountain Whisper. Story Indian, Buddha's meditation at Mount Sarnath. Buddha sat in silence, listening to his inner thoughts. Lesson, strategic pause allows clearer understanding. Example, before each major decision, set 10 minutes of silent reflection followed by a structured decision rubric. Reflective question, what one tactic can you enact in the coming week to start building that stone road? Chapter 4, Harvesting Resilience. Sustaining success amid storms. #1 Unbreakable Vine. Story Greek, the vine that survived siege. During a siege, a vine wrapped around the castle wall, never breaking, feeding soldiers with leaves. Lesson, resilience is about staying connected to your purpose while adapting. Example, keep a core mission statement visible. Every pivot should reference it. #2 Jade Stone. Story Chinese, the enduring jade. Jade's beauty is a myth until carved. It remains strong under weight. Lesson, strong foundations look like ordinary. They conceal inner strength. Example, foster cross-team, safety nets, backup plans that can activate without compromising quality. #3 Turtle's Shell. Story Native American, Turtle the Protector. The turtle used its shell as a shield as it traveled. Lesson, protect your vision by insulating it with robust systems. Example, build data governance protocols to protect customer trust and brand integrity. #4 Obelisk. Story Egyptian, the obelisk of Luxor. The obelisk stood through centuries of desert, a testament to thoughtful construction. Lesson, think 10-year architecture, build what will last. Example, draft a product's technical roadmap that includes future scaling and legacy support. #5 Lotus in Mud. Story Indian, the lotus rooted in silt. A lotus rises from sludge, its bloom untouched by dirt. Lesson, strength emerges from adversity. Example, after a KPI miss, write a failure post-mortem and integrate lessons into the next sprint. Reflective question, what one protective measure can you add today to shield your vision against tomorrow's storm? Chapter 5, The Legacy. Leaving a lasting impact. #1 Legacy of Perseverance. Story Greek, Odysseus's homecoming. Odysseus spent years returning home, each setback pushing him closer to his destination. Lesson, persistence outlasts talent. The legacy is shaped by who keeps going. Example, commit to a Year 1 diary, where you document weekly obstacles and how you overcame them. #2 Ripple effect. Story Chinese, the ripples of a stone. A stone thrown into a pond creates ripples. Each ripple represents impact. Lesson, small actions create large, far-reaching effects. Example, launch a micro-campaign that invites user-generated content. Watch influence spread organically. #3 Golden Hour. Story Native American, the Dawn Circle. The tribe's sunrise circle set intentions that guided the day. Lesson, align your daily actions with your